I still remember the night I asked her, "Are you still talking to Ryan?" Emily froze in the kitchen, one hand on the counter, the other holding her phone. "Why would you ask that?" "Because you went quiet again," I said. "Because every time his name comes up, you look like you're about to run." She shook her head fast. "I told you, he's in the past." "That's not what I asked," I said. "I asked if you're still talking to him." She stared at the floor. The silence stretched until my chest started to hurt. "No," she whispered. "I'm not." I wanted to believe her so badly that I almost laughed. Almost wasn't enough. "Emily, look at me and say it." She stepped closer, tears already falling. "I swear it's over." I blocked him. I cut him off. "I choose you." I felt my anger soften. "You promised me this before." "I know," she said quickly. "And I broke it. But this time is different. I'm scared of losing you." "Then why did you lie?" I asked. "Because I was ashamed," she said. "He meant nothing. You're my husband." That word hit me hard. Husband. I wanted it to mean safety. I wanted it to mean truth. "I don't want secrets anymore," I said. "I don't want to feel stupid for trusting my own wife." She grabbed my hands. "You're not stupid. I'm the problem. I messed up, but I'm done with him." "Done forever?" I asked. "Yes," she said. "Forever." I searched her face for something solid. "If I find out you're lying, I won't stay." "I know," she said. I couldn't survive that. I should have noticed how carefully she said it, like survival mattered more than love. She leaned her forehead against mine. "Please don't leave me." "I'm not leaving," I said, even though part of me wanted to step back. "I just need honesty." "You have it," she said. "I swear on everything." "On what?" I asked. "On us," she said. "On our future." That word warmed me. Future. I imagined quiet mornings, shared plans, a life without his shadow. "I trusted you once," I said. "Don't make me regret it." "You won't," she said. "I promise." I pulled her into my arms. She cried against my chest, and I told myself tears meant truth. "We'll be okay," I said. "Yes," she said softly. "We will." We stood there in the dim kitchen, holding on to words that felt strong enough to carry us. But even as I held her, a thought whispered inside me. If she really cut him off, why did his name still feel alive between us? I broke the silence. "Tell me the truth, Emily. Did he try to reach you?" She pulled back. "He sent a message weeks ago." "And?" I asked. "I didn't reply," she said. "I deleted it." "You didn't tell me," I said. "I didn't want to hurt you," she replied. "That already hurts," I said. "Truth hurts less than guessing." She nodded. "I know. I'm learning." "Learning shouldn't come at my expense," I said. "I'm trying," she said. "I swear I am." I ran a hand through my hair. "Why him, Emily? Why keep reopening that door?" "Because he knew me before you," she said. "And sometimes I felt weak." "Am I not enough?" I asked. Her eyes widened. "That's not fair." "It's honest," I said. "You're more than enough," she said. "That's why I'm here." "Then choose me when I'm not watching," I said. She took a breath. "I will." "Say his name," I said suddenly. She flinched. "Why?" "Because if you're done, it shouldn't scare you," I said. "Ryan," she said, voice shaking. "He doesn't matter anymore." I nodded slowly. "I love you," she said. "I love you too," I replied, hoping love was stronger than memory. She squeezed my hands. "Thank you for giving me another chance." "I'm giving us a chance," I said. That night, we went to bed side by side, pretending the past had stayed where it belonged. I fell asleep believing promises could protect me, unaware hope was already cracking beneath the weight of unspoken truths tonight again inside. I couldn't sleep, so I scrolled my phone, telling myself I was only killing time. At 1:12 a.m., Emily's name popped up on my screen, not in a message, but on my feed. "Why would you post this before telling me?" I whispered. The photo showed her smiling, hands on her stomach, soft light everywhere. "Pregnant," I said out loud, tasting the word. My chest tightened as I swiped. Then I saw it. A mirror behind her, just enough reflection to ruin everything. Ryan's face. His hand on her shoulder. My breath stopped. I heard her voice from weeks ago. I blocked him. I heard myself answering, "I trust you." My fingers shook as I zoomed in. "Please be nothing," I begged the screen. It wasn't nothing. I walked into the bedroom and turned on the light. Emily groaned. "What are you doing?" "Who took the photo?" I asked. She blinked. "What photo?" "The pregnancy one," I said. "The one you posted." Her face went pale. "I was going to tell you tomorrow," she said. "Who took it?" I repeated. She sat up. "Why are you interrogating me?" "Because I see Ryan in the mirror," I said. She laughed once, sharp and fake. "You're imagining things." "Don't do that," I said. "Don't make me doubt my own eyes." "You're overreacting," she said. "Then explain his hand," I said. She crossed her arms. "Lena was there." "That's not Lena's hand," I said. "You're obsessed with him," she snapped. "I'm obsessed with the truth," I said. "There is nothing going on," she said. "Say his name," I said. She opened her mouth, then closed it. "Say it," I said. "Ryan," she whispered. "Is he back in your life?" I asked. "No," she said too fast. "Then why is he in your mirror?" I asked. She looked away. That silence screamed louder than any confession. "Emily," I said, my voice breaking. "Talk to me." She swallowed. "I didn't plan this," she said. "That wasn't my question," I said. She grabbed her phone. "You're twisting things." "Call him," I said. Her eyes snapped up. "What?" "If he means nothing, call him," I said. "I won't," she said. "Because you can't," I said. She stood up. "You're being cruel." "I'm being honest," I said. "You promised you trusted me," she said. "I trusted your words," I said. "Not your lies." Her phone buzzed. She glanced at it, then flipped it face down. "Who was that?" I asked. "No one," she said. "Let me see," I said. She backed away. "I need space," she said. "No," I said. "I need answers." She started crying. "You're hurting me." "I'm already broken," I said. She said nothing. That quiet settled between us, heavy and final. I realized then the truth wasn't hidden in the photo. It was hidden in her silence. I sat on the edge of the bed, staring at her back. "Say something," I said. She shook her head. "Lena knows, doesn't she?" I asked. She hesitated. "That's an answer," I said. Her voice came out small. "She told me to wait." "Wait for what?" I asked. "For the right time," she said. "The right time to lie?" I asked. She covered her face. I was scared. "Of me?" I asked. "Of losing everything," she said. "You already did," I said. She looked up, eyes red. "I didn't think you'd see it." "That hurts more than the photo," I said. "I was going to explain," she said. "When?" I asked. She stayed quiet. I laughed, hollow. That was your plan? I love you, she said. Love doesn't hide, I said. Her phone buzzed again. She flinched. Is that him? I asked. She didn't answer. I stood up. I can't do this, I said. Please, she whispered. Please what? I asked. Don't leave yet, she said. I grabbed my jacket. I need air, I said. She watched me, silent. At the door, I stopped. If there's anything left to tell me, I said, now. She closed her eyes. I nodded, understanding everything. I stepped out, knowing the photo wasn't the beginning, only the proof that the promise had already been broken long before tonight was over. I came back the next morning and said, we're not sleeping past this anymore. Emily sat at the table, hands wrapped around a cold mug. I didn't sleep either. Good, I said. Then don't lie again. She looked up. What do you want to know? I want the truth, I said. Not the version that protects you. She nodded slowly. Ask. Is the baby mine? I asked. Her lips parted, then pressed together. My hands went numb. Answer me, I said. I don't know, she whispered. My ears rang. That's not an answer. She squeezed her eyes shut. The timing is complicated. I laughed once, sharp and broken. Complicated means no. It means I was confused, she said. Say it clearly, I said. I deserve that. She opened her eyes, red and swollen. There's a chance it isn't yours. My knees almost buckled. I grabbed the chair. Say it again, I said. There's a chance, she repeated. My voice shook. How big a chance? She didn't speak. That silence is loud, I said. I slept with him, she said finally. The room tilted. When? She swallowed. After you confronted me the first time. When you promised you'd cut him off? I asked. She nodded. While I was believing you? I asked. Yes, she whispered. I pressed my palm to my chest. I can't breathe. Sit down, she said, reaching for me. Don't touch me, I said. She pulled her hand back. Was it once? I asked. She hesitated. Emily, I said. Once. More than once, she said. My vision blurred. So every promise was a lie, I said. I meant them when I said them, she cried. That doesn't make them true, I said. I was scared, she said. I was loyal, I said. Her phone buzzed on the table. She flinched. Is that him? I asked. She stared at the screen. Answer it, I said. I can't, she whispered. Then I will, I said. I picked up the phone and hit accept. Ryan's voice filled the room. Wow, you finally know. I felt my stomach drop. How long have you been listening? Long enough, he said, amused. You knew she was married, I said. She told me, he replied. Didn't stop either of us. Emily sobbed. Please stop. You think this is funny? I asked. He laughed softly. I think it was inevitable. Is the baby yours? I asked. There was a pause. Might be. Emily gasped. Might? I said. Dates overlap, he said casually. I closed my eyes. She told you she cut me off, he continued. She never did. Why call now? I asked. Because I'm done hiding, he said. And you deserve to hear it from me. That's rich, I said. Truth hurts, he replied. I hung up without another word. Emily collapsed into the chair. I didn't want it this way. I didn't want any of this, I said. She looked at me. What are you going to do? I stared at the wall. I don't know who you are. I'm still me, she said. No, I said. You're the person who let another man stand where I stood. She cried harder. I trusted you with my future, I said. I love you, she said desperately. Love didn't do this, I said. Hope did. My phone buzzed. Mark's name flashed on the screen. I answered. I need you. I'm on my way, he said calmly. I grabbed my keys. Emily stood. Don't leave like this. There is no other way, I said. At the door, I turned back. This ends today, I said. She whispered my name. I walked out, knowing the truth didn't break me. Believing lies did. I stayed at Mark's place that night, and in the morning he said, "You don't look angry." I'm tired, I said. That's worse, he replied. Anger burns fast. Tired stays. I sat at his table, staring at my phone. She's calling. Don't answer, he said. I'm not, I said. She'll try harder, he warned. I know, I said. I'm done trying. He poured coffee. What are you going to do? I'm leaving, I said. For good, he asked. Yes, I said. No speeches. No revenge. He studied me. You're sure? I already lost my dignity once, I said. I won't lose it again. That afternoon, Emily showed up at Mark's door. I just want to talk, she said when I opened it. I have nothing left to say, I replied. She looked smaller, like the lies had taken space from her. You're really walking away. Yes, I said. You're punishing me, she said. I'm protecting myself, I said. She shook her head. You always take the easy way. I laughed quietly. Walking away from someone I loved isn't easy. Then why won't you fight, she asked. Because I already know how it ends, I said. She stepped closer. People are talking. That's not my problem, I said. Ryan isn't answering me, she added. That's not my problem either, I said. Her voice cracked. I'm alone. You chose that, I said. She stared at me, searching for anger. Say you hate me. I don't, I said. I just don't trust you. That hurt her more. She turned away without another word. Later, Mark said, You handled that well. I felt nothing, I said. That's strength, he replied. Over the next weeks, I rebuilt quietly. Mark asked one night, Do you want revenge? No, I said. I want peace. That's rarer, he said. I stopped checking Emily's pages, but people talked anyway. She's getting judged hard, Mark said. I didn't ask for that, I replied. Truth spreads on its own, he said. One evening, Mark showed me his phone. Ryan deleted everything. Figures, I said. He left town, Mark added. I nodded. He always runs. Emily texted me once more. Everyone knows. I typed back, I didn't tell anyone. She replied, I know. That was it. Weeks passed. I slept better. I breathed easier. Mark said, You look different. I feel lighter, I said. You won, he said. I didn't fight, I replied. That's why you won, he said. One night, I walked past the apartment that used to be ours. I remembered her promises, her tears, her silence. I said out loud, You don't get me anymore. No one answered. At work, a colleague asked, You okay? I am, I said, surprised it was true. Emily called once. I didn't answer. She texted, I wish I'd listened. I typed, deleted, then sent, I did. Mark smiled when I told him. Closure. Not for her, I said. For you, he corrected. I realized then revenge wasn't watching her fall. Revenge was standing up without pushing her down. Ryan vanished. Emily faced her choices. I faced myself. And for the first time since the promises, I felt in control again. I hadn't heard from Emily in months when my phone buzzed at midnight. The message preview said, "Please read this." I stared at it before opening. "I don't know why I'm writing," she said. "I just know I'm alone." I exhaled slowly. She continued, "Ryan left. He didn't want the responsibility." I typed nothing. "The baby isn't his," she wrote. I did the test. My hand stayed steady. "I'm scared," she added. "Not of you. Of myself." I leaned back and whispered, "That's new." Her next message came fast. "I'm not asking you to come back." That surprised me. "I'm asking you to forgive me," she wrote. I read that line twice. Mark glanced over from the couch. "Her?" "Yes," I said. "Do you want to answer?" he asked. "I don't know yet," I said. Emily sent another message. "I replay your words every day." I closed my eyes. "You warned me," she wrote. I didn't listen. Mark said gently, "Say what you feel." "I feel calm," I said. "That's clarity," he replied. Emily kept typing. I lost everyone. I thought about correcting her, then didn't. "I deserve it," she wrote. "I know that now." I finally responded. "I'm sorry you're scared." She replied instantly. "That's all?" "It's all that's honest," I typed. She paused. "Do you hate me?" she asked. "No," I typed. "I don't carry you anymore." "That hurts," she wrote. "I know," I replied. She sent a long paragraph. "I wake up thinking I can fix this," she wrote. "Then I remember you're gone." I read it slowly, feeling nothing sharp. "I'm not asking for love," she added. "Just peace." I nodded to myself. "I forgave you already," I typed. "That's how I survived." She waited. "Can we talk sometime?" she asked. "No," I replied. "That would pull me backward." "I understand," she said. I believed her. "Take care of yourself," I typed. "You too," she replied. The typing bubble disappeared. I put the phone down. Mark watched me. "You okay?" "I am," I said. "Really?" he asked. "Yes," I said. "I chose myself." He smiled. "That's growth." Later, alone, I thought about the night she promised me forever. I said quietly, "This is forever." No drama followed. No anger returned. Just quiet. I realized survival wasn't loud. It didn't scream or beg. It simply walked forward. And I kept walking. Mark said, "You didn't flinch." "I noticed," I said. "That means you healed," he said. "I learned," I replied. He leaned back. "What lesson?" "That love without honesty is noise," I said. He nodded. "And now?" "Now I listen to silence," I said. My phone stayed dark. I didn't hope anymore. I rested. The next morning, I woke without dread. I made coffee and said, "This is enough." No one argued. At work, my boss asked, "You seem lighter." "I let something go," I said. He smiled. "Good choice." That night, I deleted old photos. I paused once. Then I said, "Goodbye," and pressed confirm. Weeks later, Emily sent nothing. Neither did Ryan. The quiet held. I filled it with walks, music, breath. I told Mark, "I don't miss who I was." "You shouldn't," he said. "I survived," I replied. "That's more than surviving," he said. "It's living," I answered. I stood at my window and whispered, "I'm free." No echo came back. And I didn't need one. I checked my phone one last time. No messages waited. I smiled at that. I said out loud, "Peace looks like this." The room stayed still. I stayed still too. For the first time, my future felt quiet and mine. I didn't need promises. I didn't need apologies. I needed myself. And I finally stayed. The past closed gently. I let it. Tomorrow could come. I was ready. I turned off the light. Darkness felt safe. I slept without fear. Morning would find me standing. And when it did, I would not look back. Because peace had already chosen me. I breathed and smiled, alone and complete. This was the ending I kept. And it was enough for me. I closed my eyes and rested. Nothing chased me anymore. I stayed. Finally. I was done. With pain. Forever.